High school football week number 3. We take a look at another matchup as the Millbrook Pioneers travel to face Brentsville. Last week, the Pioneers defeated Warren County 44-12. Now joining me, the head coach of the Pioneers, Josh Haymore. And Coach, last week, just after taking a look at all the film, it looked like a lot of explosion. The offensive line looked really good. Kyler getting in the first play from scrimmage, and he gets a touchdown. Just overall, how do you like that performance last week?
I thought we played pretty well on offense and defense. I think we tracked the number of pancakes that we have on our offensive line and backs too. We had 36 of them, so our kids were just playing hard. I thought the kids they're out there having fun, and when you have a back like Kyler come in and he kind of called a shot and said, "I'm going to score on the first play that I touched the ball," and he did, and it kind of lit a spark with everybody. So it was nice to see that.
And obviously in the game against Warren County, they pick up a fumble recovery. They take it for a touchdown, but it sort of overcoming that adversity. I know we talked about this earlier, but how did you like the way your team overcame that to continue doing what they do best?
What I really liked was not for the fact that we just overcame it and ended up winning the game, was how our guys reacted to all the guys on the sidelines. It was a culmination of three different things. The snap was low, the handoff was bobbled, and then we ended up fumbling it, which kind of, 1, 2, 3 strikes you're out type of thing. But like nobody got down on each other. We've had years where, guys start to finger point and start to blame, but then we end up, winning the game also. But, we had multiple guys walk over to the center and say, "Hey man, get us next time." And same thing with, with the tailback and the wing back. So, I mean, it was nice to see those guys do that, but then also come back and we scored every possession, just about every possession after that. We didn't punt. So, which is good.
So looking at the quality of football and the way Millbrook football is playing, seems like you're playing at a very high level and you're playing with a lot of energy and having fun. But another opponent that could pose a task is, as you are traveling to Brentsville this Friday night, still have not got a win, but I'm sure you know about Brentsville last year, the crazy overtime game. But what is practice like so far this week? And what are you looking to see in preparation for Friday's matchup against Brentsville?
Us to actually practice. Monday we were able to go out there and work on fundamentals and things like that. It was a good Monday practice. We don't beat on them too much. We actually have been shut down for the past 2 days, so we didn't get to practice Tuesday and Wednesday. So hopefully tomorrow on Thursday, we're going to extend practice a little bit. Today was kind of back in COVID, where we had about an hour-long Zoom meeting. We all watched film, and the coaches were able to talk about their positions and all that stuff. So, I mean, when we're able to actually get back out there, I'd love to be able to see, just our guys not miss a beat, get right back on the, the bus of having fun and doing the right things and blocking fast and playing fast and tackling hard.
Obviously, in an unforeseen circumstance like that, Coach, where you're not able to get out on the practice field due to those unforeseen circumstances, I know it's generally not what you're looking for, but still helping them with an hour-long Zoom, like you mentioned, to watch film, I would imagine that is still beneficial in a way, even though you can't be together as a team.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was great. We had all the guys there. We also had we offered it to all the JV guys too, and we had a good amount of guys there too. They're going to play tomorrow. It was bumped from Tuesday until tomorrow, so they were able to hear, the verbiage, which is the same verbiage that the JV guys, coaches use. So it was good to have those guys out there, but also like instead of taking 2 days off and not think about football at all, we were able to go through some plays with their defense that they played last year and, other defenses that we faced this year so far, and some other things from last year. And then also same thing with their offense, just kind of, hey, what are we going to do when we're in this situation? And all that stuff. So it was good to get our mentally ready. We need to physically get ready tomorrow, but, mentally to have them, thinking about football and successful plays in their minds is always a positive thing.
So looking at Brentsville last year, they had numerous pieces It seems like most of them either transferred or graduated out from what I've seen. But based off what you're seeing from Brentsville and what they have been known to do, what are you looking for out of them, and what are you trying to eliminate come Friday?
Well, I mean, I've always noticed them. This is the second year we've played them, but I've always noticed them on film against common opponents, even for the past few years. They got some guys that can run, they got some guys that can make long plays, and they have linemen that block hard. I really respect that coach. I think he's done a great job there. He's had some players along the way, and the past however many years he's been there, but I think those guys play with discipline. I think they play hard for each other. So seeing them on film, the graduating, I don't know, 20 some seniors or something like that. And I know, a couple of them did transfer, but it was kind of, they're a good football team, so it's good to see that the coaches are getting after it down there, but then also, you kind of, they're athletic and they can beat you. So we got to get after it in practice tomorrow.
Once again, the head coach of the Millbrook Pioneers, Josh Haymore, joining me ahead of their matchup as Millbrook faces Brentsville at Brentsville this Friday night. Coach, as always, really appreciate your time, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it.